Tonight, as one of our reporters for Texas Soccer and College Press Box, he's got all the inside scoops you need on the team. It's Nolan Clay. Nolan, how's it going tonight?
I'm doing great tonight. First time on College Press Box. I honestly have no idea what these two guys are on about, but I'm here to win, so that's all I got to say.
Not worrying about the competition, but just sticking to the game itself.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to talk after what he just said. He just said everything there is to say.
Nolan, he was supposed to be peaceful too.
Yeah, but what I will say is that I do think Indiana was disrespected, like Zach said. I want to shout out the committee I think they got a lot of stuff right. I think they got the top 3 right. I was really happy about that. I do think if Miami is going to be the 4th ranked overall team, why is Indiana they ranked them number 8 overall, 9 in the bracket? That doesn't make any sense at all. Indiana has blown out every opponent on their schedule. They don't really have any good wins, but neither does Miami really, do they? So I honestly don't understand that at all. I think Indiana should be a little bit higher. And yeah, I really hope that they prove themselves against Ohio State, because I do think they're a really good team.
Great analyses all Nolan.
Yeah, I mean, he took it right from my mouth. The 3-point shooting, they both shot 28 threes. Ohio State made 7 more threes. That's 21 points right there. Texas lost by 8. That's a huge difference in the game. I thought Texas was a better team, if I'm being honest with you. I think Ohio State just made more threes. They made contested threes. I don't think Texas is really defending them that bad either. I think most of them were contested a lot from, like, John Mobley. He was raining those things, So shout out to him, I guess. And, yeah, I mean, missing maybe your second-best player in Tremont Mark is a huge deal. And I think Texas was a better physical team. I think they just got unlucky with shooting that night. That happens in basketball sometimes. I don't think it's something the Texas needs to worry about, really. And I think they'll be fine.
Huge difference in the game right there. 21 points from 3. They only lost by 8. Ebony?
Yeah, for me, this one was a pretty obvious answer. I'm looking at number 6 Gonzaga, absolutely giving number 8 Baylor the business. 38-point loss for Baylor. This was a team that was ranked not only number 8 in the country, but they were 4th in the Big 12 preseason poll. They had 2 players in the second team preseason, all Big 12, and they had the preseason freshman of the year in the Big 12. And a really good coach in Scott Drew. I expect a lot better from Baylor, really. And I know going to Spokane is a really tough place to go to and win, especially against a really well-coached Mark Few Gonzaga-led team. But losing by 38 in the opening week for such a highly touted team it's not good, and they have a lot of work to do.
I know you won the national championship.
Yeah, I think for number 1, I think it was kind of obvious for me. I think Sanders is going to be the first quarterback taken off the board. I think we've seen the talent he has. He's incredible. He's an incredible quarterback. He's shining at Colorado right now. He's going to go to Cleveland. I think they're going to find a way to get off Deshaun Watson's contract. I think Cleveland is going to want to have Shedeur Sanders as their savior. The next quarterback taken, I think it's going to be Cam Ward from Miami. I think Cam Ward, really talented quarterback. He's going to go to the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders need a quarterback. AOC and Gardner Minshew are not cutting it for them. They need a new quarterback. Cam Ward's their guy. And the next one is the New York Giants are going to take a quarterback, and it's going to be Jalen Milroe. That's my prediction. He has a lot of talent, arm talent, running talent. He has some issues with decision-making, stuff like that, but I think he has a lot of upside, and the Giants need to get rid of Daniel Jones, let's be honest. So those are my top 3 quarterbacks and where they're going. Yeah, I'm going to go a little different route here. I'm going to go with the division rival of the Chiefs. It's going to be the Chargers. I think the Chargers, they have the number 1 scoring defense in the NFL this year. They're absolutely doing incredible on that side of the ball. They have a really good quarterback in Justin Herbert who's starting to play a little bit better. And they have a rising wide receiving corps. Ladd McConkey, Quentin Johnson's having a much better season. I think the Chargers are looking pretty solid right now. And I think just division rivalry, I think the Chiefs will drop one of those games that they don't think they should at home, at Arrowhead. I think it's just a trap game for them almost. And I think the Chargers are going to get them. Yeah, first of all, that's unnecessary shots to the Texas basketball team right there. I think that's very uncalled for shout out Caden Shedrick.
Did we watch the same game?
I think we did. Anyways, saying the Cavs are the best team in the East right now is blasphemy. Are you serious? The Celtics are 6-1 right now. It doesn't matter. They're the champions. They haven't had Porzingis yet even. Jason Tatum's playing really good right now. Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday, Derek White. They're the best team in the East, and it's not even close. And they're going to probably win the championship this year. When you go to the Western Conference, I actually agree with you. The Thunder are really good. They haven't lost a game yet. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is obviously maybe the best pure scorer in the NBA. They got Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and they solved their center situation this year. Isaiah Hartenstein hasn't even played yet, and they're still rocking right now. So I really like the Thunder, but the Celtics are the best team in the East, let's be honest.
Celtics, they haven't changed.
Let me go with something that, respect for the country a little bit. The Armed Forces Classic. You got two teams, some of the best teams in the country on, is it a battleship or something? They're in Pearl Harbor? Is that what it is?
Was there one time.
Yeah,
Aircraft carrier.
Aircraft carrier. Wherever it is, it's so cool seeing it on the aircraft carrier, just being, in a military base, just like respect for the country, It's just really cool to see that all the time, and, see the people in the military get to watch a really good basketball game between two really good teams. So, yeah, that's always really cool for me to see it, just a different setting, and it's really nice to see.
Nolan.
I'm going to be honest with you. I do not know the names of this mascot, but that Colts mascot, the always one is doing that behind the field goal.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. That's hilarious. And the Phillies mascot, the pink,
Fanatic.
Phillies Fanatic. Those are so funny. Those dudes together, I feel like they just make everyone fun. Everything be fun. They're super fun, and I really like those mascots. So, yeah.
The Phillies.
I'm going to start with the two Heisman winners for Texas football, Ricky Williams, Earl Campbell. Absolute legends. You can't have them off there. I'm going to go with one of Deb's answers, Kat Osterman, softball legend. I do agree that she needs to be on that Mount Rushmore. And you can't go wrong with KD, obviously. KD, the Slim Reaper, had the record for the most points in a freshman debut for a long time until Trey Johnson actually just broke it, but still nonetheless a legend. Those are my four, obviously.
Vince Young. And then, yeah. Nolan, in-game interview, how are you feeling?
I lost.
Yeah, he forgot.